Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at Disneyland to share with you our best Fantasyland rope drop strategy. So, let's get going. And it's another beautiful day at Disneyland. Well, sort of. It's a beautiful day because we're at Disneyland. It's still gray skies, grape roll here today. And we're doing a Fantasyland rope drop video. You could reasonably get to Fantasyland from either of the three spot locations where people gather. Anybody going here in the center is definitely going to Fantasyland. Over there, they're probably going to Rise the Resistance. And then over here, a good chunk are going to go over to Space Mountain or up by like Matterhorn, that sort of thing. But we're a little bit further back than I wanted to be here this morning. It is 7:45 in the morning, and again, this is just a look at our positioning here. We got to the parking garage at about 7:10. It just took that long to get in here. And here we are. So last time it was 7 minutes that we did this. Amy's gonna time it. We're gonna see how it goes. We're here on a Monday, and it's not an early entry day for Disneyland. If you are going to do Peter Pan at Rope Drop, you pretty much have to do it on a non-early entry day. So one of the key tips or details for rope dropping Peter Pan is actually going to be to get into the rope drop lines early, which is why I said like 7:45 is kind of a little late. Gates open at about 7:20 to 7:30. If you can get in there right away, all the better. It has been 9 minutes, not quite as good as last time at 7. The kids are getting on, and then Amy and I get to ride together.
Come on, everybody, here we go! Off to Neverland! I've got you now! Can't see that!
With Peter Pan out of the way, we're gonna go straight to Dumbo now. It's like a 5-minute wait, so we want to just knock that out. Alice is on the menu for the the schedule for the first couple of rides here, but we're just gonna do Dumbo because it should be relatively quick. Here is the line for Dumbo right now. It's still gonna be at least 3 ride cycles. The one that's currently there, one ahead of us, and then ours. But Peter Pan was up to a 40-minute wait already. The line was pretty much sticking back to the castle, so definitely a good decision to rope drop that attraction for a Fantasyland rope drop strategy. And just as I said, we got on the 3rd ride cycle, and I'm riding with Benjamin this time. That was an 8-minute wait, and I think it's like 8:22 in the morning, so we are doing really solid on time. I think I want to go to Alice in Wonderland potentially next. Another ride that gets a long line to consider is Casey Jr. Circus Train. However, I think my priority today is not necessarily riding every Fantasyland ride, simply covering the Fantasyland rides that are like more important, more coveted. So if we don't get to Casey Jr., that's okay by me. Sunshine! The sun came out already. All right, we already pivoted. We took one peek around the corner and saw that Alice had quite a long line. It says it's 10, it's been 10 all morning, but it looked longer than that to me. So we're coming to Toad first just because it's pretty much a walk-on. It should be less than 5 minutes, and then maybe we'll go over to Snow White and then do Alice. I don't know. We're figuring it out. We make adjustments here. We don't have set plans. We look at wait times and we go with the flow. And at 4 minutes, we are just about to get on the attraction, so under 5.
I believe that Monet is 13.
Alice looks a little better now, so we'll come over and knock out this one next. How do you feel we're doing so far this morning?
Not too bad. And the sun came out.
And the sun came out?
Yes.
So the kids are still off of school. It's their last day of spring break, Monday, April 21st, the day after Easter. And everything's been looking pretty good so far. All the lines everywhere, like parking and getting into the park have been pretty decent.
And you go from
It has been 10 minutes, and here we go.
Looking for the white rabbit? Well, half of the ground.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. He went this way. Oh, no, that way. Really important thing. Okay, hello, good night. Oh, they're bees. I'm not sure where I am.
If she's all right instead.
You should raise a horse.
And it's a horse.
Can we play croquet?
Rule 42. The queen always wins.
With their heads!
Uh-oh. Oh, no! I don't think I've ever gotten stopped on this ride. There we go. We do want to grab breakfast here soon. It is 8:50, but Matterhorn is posted at a 15-minute wait, and we're actually going to stand by this for once, as opposed to doing a single rider. So we'll see how long the wait actually is when it's posted at 15 minutes. At the 12-minute mark, we just made it over to the Fantasyland side of Matterhorn, so it's definitely not going to be 15, but I think 20 will be the max. But I could be wrong. I'm so used to single ridering this that the 3 switchbacks here might move a lot faster than I'm expecting. 17 minutes, and we are on next. So that was better than I thought.
We got through this little part a lot faster than I thought.
Benjamin, how was that? Yeah. At this point, we are gonna go get a snack. It is 9:15. breakfast rather, I guess we should say, breakfast slash snack. And I consider rope drop to last from 8 to 10. That's what I generally consider like the best time of the morning. So we're gonna keep this video going till at least 10 o'clock. The food is gonna be a separate video, however, so we're gonna have like a little bit of a lull here. But then my goal is to still come back up to Fantasyland and do Snow White and Pinocchio. They're probably going to end out the video on those two rides, but I wanna show you what the wait times are like at approximately probably like 9:40 in the morning. So that's the goal. Go get food right now, and you can plan that in your strategy as well. You're gonna wanna take a break around 9 o'clock to go get some breakfast if you haven't eaten already. It is 9:45 in the morning now, 5 minutes past what I, had allotted for, but that's fine. And we're heading back in. I still want to do Snow White and Pinocchio regardless of how long it takes. Even if we go past 10 o'clock, that's perfectly fine. We'll still show everything to you guys so you can gauge wait times. Now, why would you want to do a Fantasyland rope drop strategy? Well, one, because you have little kids. If you have little kids, this is going to be an excellent strategy for you. But number two, if you have a Lightning Lane multi-pass, none of these rides are on Lightning Lane except Matterhorn, which means you need to knock them out early before they get long lines. And here is the line for Snow White. Not bad at all. I expected it to be fully out of the queue at the moment, and this looks pretty solid, although it looks like it's still sticking out of the building a tiny bit, but not bad, better than I expected. So we forgot to turn on the timer, but looking at the clock, it looks to be about 10 minutes to this point right here. 9-10 minutes, so better than the posted 15-minute wait currently. Definitely, we might actually be on or in line for Pinocchio before 10.
Can't find Snow White properly.
Hi-ho, it's off my people.
Oh boy, Pinocchio's Daring Journeys line is out the gate, all the way down here. Wow, this one was worse than Snow White. We'll time it and we'll see. This line is not usually longer than Snow White. And at exactly 10 minutes, we are stepping on to Pinocchio. So about the same as Snow White.
To me, you ought to belong.
You had your fun. Now pause for me. Please let me go.
Hurry, hurry! Let's go! Pinocchio! Well, sir, we've made it. I'm so happy.
And there you have it. It is 10:11 in the morning. A quick pan here of Fantasyland just so you can see some of the crowd levels as it is starting to get busier here at Disneyland. And that's it for our time here today at Disneyland, sharing with you our best Fantasyland rope drop strategy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. If you got questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm always happy to answer them. Click this playlist to check out more of our rope drop strategies. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.